Morning, everyone. It's Friday, the 16th of July, and this is your pre-opening comment. It's video number 853. Okay, so we started out the day with Asia down and Europe about unchanged, and then at 8:30 we got retail sales, and retail sales numbers were blow-away numbers. Unbelievable. And that is not necessarily a good thing, but we'll see how it shakes out. Retail sales were up 0.6% versus the expectation of down 0.4%. Ex autos, which you would think would have warped them to the upside, ex autos, we were up actually 1.3% versus down 0.4 expected. So two very hot numbers, and the chart on the screen is the gold, and it disappointed me because I thought it would be up overnight, but in fact it turned out when I woke up this morning it was down $11. When I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning it was down almost $15. When these numbers came out, it has rallied back to down only $3.40. So we'll see how that shakes out. We had the same situation with interest rates, where the 10 was down around 129, and currently it's 131 and change. And this is the long bond, and it's sitting pretty close to the lows, and they're down 18/32, so a little over half a point. Now, this could really rally out of here, and I know that there are some people who are looking for exactly that. We are short. Of course, we're short up here, so it's not hurting us, but we'll have to see where this closes on the range. COVID is a huge issue. They actually postponed a Yankees-Red Sox game last night because 4 Yankees came down with COVID, 2 of which who had been at the All-Star game. So this is a problem, and the problem is that the Delta variant seems to be more virulent, easier to spread and get, although in the long term, not the killer that this was a year ago. So I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Europe. I'm concerned about worldwide demand for oil, as we've seen in the last week or so. But we'll have to see how that shakes out. Okay, so the Biden administration got around to a warning that doing business in Hong Kong might be an issue. Nice one, Joe. Only took you 8 months to decide that. It's been that way for a year and a half. So, good being right on top of things. DIDI, the Chinese rideshare company, is now inundated with actual investigators looking into their cybersecurity. Cybersecurity means something a little bit different in communist China than it does here in the U.S. We concern ourselves with the security of the information. They want to find out what information DIDI has gotten from people. So, okay, Alexion coming out of the queues in favor of Honeywell. I mentioned that last night. Today, Moderna replacing Alexion in the S&P 500, and Moderna is 281 up 2133. Let's remember that in January of this year the stock was 100. It's almost 300 now, and in January of last year it was an $18 stock. So 18 or 20 up to 280, pretty decent. FGEN. This is a company that is being turned down for a drug for anemia related to kidney disease. This showed its ugly head yesterday in AstraZeneca, which in the last 2 days is down about 7%. Fibrogen is the partner of AstraZeneca, and the stock this morning is trading at 16, down 884, or 36% on that non-approval. Dow Chemical downgraded at B of A from neutral to underperform. The stock is only down 73 cents at 61.18, so nothing overwhelming. State Street Bank beat top and bottom line and issued a $3 billion buyback. The stock is 81.5, and it's up a couple of pennies, so not much going on there. Okay, everyone, University of Michigan consumer sentiment and business inventories come at 10 o'clock, and I will post them on Discord in the main room. Hope everyone has plans for a great weekend. It's going to pour here yet again, so at least I'll not be missing anything while I work on your weekly letter. And I remind everyone, if you like the work that I do, please hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. It costs nothing, but it is supportive of the efforts. Have a good weekend.